Let's move!
Been terrorizing the local wildlife.
Ella! Come on. Ella! Come on! Come on.
Leave this place, Mr.
The watch will be vigilant here.
I'm imagining the truth here. Hey, you're trespassing! You will have a problem. You're done now. Where's this from? You will die. sure you want to do this?
Greece is finally free of your influence.
Army surrender!
Μεγαλών είναι και πολλών είναι. Σπόνια και χιλιοκτόνες. Φυλαγρώτη τελειχηρία. Δρυμονίτης και πρωτών ελπίς. Ελθέ, ή κατέ.
The gates are shut, no trade can come or go, and an army of Spartans waits for its prey.
Yeah!
Behold, I've kept myself alive.
It was the one job I gave you, Socrates. I knew you could handle it.
I would have attempted it even if you hadn't told me to.
It's not as easy as it seems, staying alive. There's not many of us left.
Then let's pay tribute to them. Though they aren't here now, they were here once. Come with me. My opinion on death is a nebulous one, because I know nothing about it. Therefore, I know I shouldn't be afraid.
I'm not afraid either.
Many are, because they don't know what death holds for them. One can only trust that the gods know for certain. Think wisely, although no one can truly know anything.
Phoebe. She never got to be a little girl. I talked to her like she was already grown up.
Which you did out of respect for her. Question your choices, Alexios, but never doubt them.
Thank you for giving her the burial she deserved.
There are countless others here in Elysium. The blessed have earned that eternal happiness. One of them is our great Pericles.
Athens owes him a debt for all he's done.
They didn't call him the first citizen of Athens for nothing. A man of many contributions, but also a private man.
If only he had shared his burden.
We only knew him as he presented himself to be, but who's to say that wasn't his true self?
This war has taken so many. Even Brasidas fell.
Maybe so, but as a Spartan, he fulfilled his duty and died on the battlefield.
I could have helped him more. He was on my side.
Your survival avenges him. He will be honored as a hero.
The people will remember how we brought down Cleon.
I heard Cleon was found on the beach. Massacred, no less.
It was no worse than what he would have done to his own people. I had to follow through.
Either way, let him spend his eternity in Tartarus for what he has done. And be certain, our friends wait for us in the light.
I drink to that.
Who am I to say no?
Well, this has supplied me with plenty of new material for my next play.
Remember how Alexios took the monger to task for all of Corinth to see? That would suit a drama.
There's been no love scene yet. Let me provide that inspiration now.
Beauty is short-lived. You may as well use it, Alcibiades.
And to that, I raise my drink.
To us, who have persisted through everything. And to those who wanted to persist.
A tribute as good as your singing.
And to the gods.
Now, dear teacher, I think you should whisk me away for our private lesson.
I'm afraid I haven't had enough wine for that, Alcibiades.
Then someone fill his cup.
I'm here about the job you put.
A pirate steals from a poor merchant.
Having trouble with...
One particular idiot whose ship has been...
And you want me to...
Yes, his death.
It won't be easy.
I owe you.
Here.
Έλα, και μη επιστρέψεις. Γεια! Γεια!
Look at all that silver. So this is how Athens got so rich.
Slavery is natural. It is necessary.
Get ready to leave!
The helm's all yours!
Barnabas! You'll never believe what happened in Messara. Actually, you probably will.
You have my full attention!
I found the legendary labyrinth near Knossos.
Did you go inside?
I defeated the Minotaur.
That's quite a story.
Story? These are the gods we're talking about, Herodotus! Tell me, what did the beast look like? Was he as ruthless as the legends say?
He is. And smelled pretty bad, too.
How could anyone possibly believe?
I ripped out one of his horns.
My gods! You're a hero of legend!
And this artifact seems to have special abilities. The cult cannot get their hands on these.
Until your return, Commander.
Truly a hero. Who's him again?
Let's
I'll root all of you out. Welcome back. Off. I should be careful. High security here. Hey!
Τι το τούτον!
Off we go.
Talking in circles may work on others, Socrates. Alexios! I knew you'd change your mind after turning.
Whatever you say.
I hate to cut our conversation short, Socrates, but I believe you've talked enough for the both of us. We must find another use for that.
Speak to him long enough, and you may find the smallest hint of knowledge veiled deep behind his enthusiastic advances.
A compliment and an insult in the same sense? You've arrived at the perfect time. I have a friend named Sophanes who wants to become an Athenian citizen, but he needs a bit of help.
I can't wait to hear why it's my help he needs.
Any Mystios would do, really, but you're my favorite. All you need to do is sign my friend's name on a little list.
There has to be a reason Sophanes...
Well, he would, but he isn't nearly as... able.
Meaning...
Meaning, you have skills he doesn't possess. He'd fail if he tried on his...
Why Athens? Surely he's a citizen some...
Everyone wants to be an Athenian citizen, even if they don't say so. Sophanes has a...
I didn't realize you had a list of mercenaries you favor. And...
Of course you are. Although, if you...
This sounds simple. Now tell me...
There's the small matter that you'll have to enter the Metroon, where you're not allowed, and forge his name well enough, of course.
So he's trying to become a citizen illegally. You should have led with...
I'll try to remember that the next time. The building you're looking for is near the...
I don't speak in circles or any other shape. You answered one of my questions, and that brought another to mind.
And another... Ooh, and another.
Ella! Careful. Don't want to be caught here.
Oh.
Turn away!
There. His name's been signed. Time to get back to Alcibiades.
You won't get through!
No!
I'm going down! You are too!
My favorite Misthios returns.
Sophanis' name is on the list, but it came at a price.
I see. Sometimes blood must be shed. Now that you forged my friend's name on the citizens list, there's one more
Next time you want me to do two things, tell me both at the same time.
The second is dependent on the first. I needed to know it was complete. I didn't expect you to get shot.
Just tell me what you need.
Unfortunately, getting Sofani's name on the list doesn't make him a citizen. He also...
So you want me to be the...
If only it were that easy. No, there's someone I have in mind.
I'll find your...
Perfect.
There must be a good reason we can't be witness.
Of course. The witness must be an Athenian citizen, but it can't be a friend. Be careful with Peros, though. It's easy to lose one.
Time to find Peros.
He's often around the Justice Building on the east side.
And I just...
Peros needs to say that the parents of Sophanis were both Athenian. How you get him to do it is up to you.
Let's hope no one notices me here. The witness. There you are.
Tell me what you've got, Odyssey.
That's the guy Alcibiades called handsome? Can't say I agree with him.
You tell Theon I'm not giving him anymore. If he wants to talk to me, he can come himself.
I'm not here about debts.
Well, what do you want then?
There's something I need your help with. Well, you'd actually be helpful.
That someone sent you tells me it's something I'd be better off avoiding.
You just need to validate a man's citizenship. Alcibiades said it's an easy role.
Ah, Alcibiades. And who is this man I meant to have?
His name is Sophan.
Sophanis. I know that name well.
I don't know him. Why don't you want to...
True Mystios never get all the information up front. Sophanis betrayed his men for Drachmi. He deserves death, not... Ah, look, it isn't your fault. You didn't know, but now you do.
Sounds like Theon may be sending someone to collect from you. Wouldn't it be nice to have the Drachmi...
Fine.
We ride! Easy. Let's go.
You've returned.
Socrates too.
Much like you, he just can't seem to. I hope there were no...
Yes, he just needed it.
I was worried about that.
You kept information from me. Information that would have been nice to know.
I believe people like Sophanis deserve second chances. I didn't think what he did mattered to you.
Next time, let me decide what matters to me.
Understood. I should give Sophanis the news.
Do not bad citizens do harm to their neighbors and good citizens good? Is it possible to tell if someone will be good or bad without first giving them a chance?
A person isn't the same forever. Someone bad can become good.
But is the inverse not also true? Someone considered good can then become bad? How can we predict someone's actions now?
We can't. One thing I've learned is people are unpredictable. It's what makes my jobs...
If what you say is true, we can either hope we are right and that people will be good, or limit risk by not giving people like Sofani. I wonder then if bad actions can reverse good or good actions can reverse bad. Perhaps we can speak on that another...
Thank the gods. Come on. Off we go now. That's a nice horse.
It's a very nice horse.
Socrates, the horse thief. I can almost hear the stories they will tell. Aristophanes will love these.
Unfortunately, those stories would be entirely fabricated. Although, I would like to see if you believe the story should still be told once you know...
What story is that?
There is a man nearby who is responsible for stealing the horse. I've been contemplating the proper course of action, but I'd like...
And how should I make my decision?
Your thoughts are your own, but speaking to the thief himself may help you decide. Can such a crime...
Where is the thief now?
I told him to wait by the stables southwest of here.
If you caught him stealing a horse, what's to say he won't just...
The hope of keeping the horse. That's where you come in. I'll let him tell you the rest.
Come on.
Yeah!
They'll be watching for me. I need to be careful. escape. Are you the one who stole the horse? Socrates said I should talk to you.
Bad enough being caught, but to have a Misthios judge me...
Better than an Athenian guard. Anything to say?
The man I stole it from won't even miss it. He has plenty of others, while my only horse died last week. If I had the drachmi to buy a new one, I would have.
Did you steal the horse to use it or sell it?
I have a family to feed, and this horse will help me on the farm. Plus, I have no other way of traveling right now.
There is no other option.
Not that I could think of. Trust me, I feel...
Any reason you pick this?
It was the easiest one to take. Other than that, not really. Though, I did make sure it wasn't his best horse.
A courteous?
I didn't steal it for fun. I did it because...
I have enough information to make...
I hope you can understand. Wouldn't you do...
Come on. Come on, come on.
Ella. Have you decided?
If he needs the horse more than the man he stole it from, let him keep it.
So, determining whether a crime deserves a consequence or reward is dependent on the reasons behind it? An intriguing thought.
The real question is whether my decision matters at all. Or if this was just an...
There is a good chance it is both, but an equally good chance...
Now you're not making sense on purpose.
Let me ask you one more thing. If one man kills another in order to save many, can his actions be considered just?
If the action was for a good reason, then he is...
So, in times like these, people like us get to determine the law. Many would believe a murder still deserves consequence.
The people whose lives were saved would disagree.
Then perhaps making choices that affect the most people for good is a correct path.
Are we done yet? I can't stay here.
Of course you can't. It's a luxury few can afford. Even those with the time for it often lack the mental capacity for...
Okay.
Come on.
Ella. Yeah! Come on. Alcbiadis. You look like you're having fun.
The gods work fast. I wished someone as beautiful as me were here, and...
You're drunker than normal.
You'll have to forgive me. At this time of night, I like to get to the point when I have a pretty
You do realize the sun is...
Yes, what about it?
Starting a bit early, aren't...
Starting? No, no. This is ending in the most spectacular fashion.
Another successful part.
The only kind I know. Although I have a slight problem. There's an important politician here who really...
I'll make sure he gets home safe.
Yes, safe. Right, it should be an easy trip, although you may have to carry him at this point.
I'll try to get the politician home before he goes.
Wonderful. Just take him north of the port.
Εκ των μύθων απάντων ποιος έστειλος τους παρέμβει. Αυτή εστί η πρώτη διάμφιση.
Go on. Yeah!
Now the world is spinning and bouncing. Πάψε, φοβούμεσαι, ορμακάψε.
Yeah! Off we go now.
Wait! Where are we going? This way.
Steady!
Are you sure this is the right way? It doesn't look familiar.
Ella!
Why did you bring me here?
Is this really where he lives?
I'll get you! You saved my life.
Any reason someone would want to kill you?
I'm a politician. Could have been anything. Thank you, Miss Theos.
go.
I need you to move!
Yeah!
You have the habit of appearing the moment I need you. What a power I may wield.
Is there ever a time you don't need me?
Good point.
The drunk politician you had me take home. We ran into a bit.
That's terrible.
Yes, thankfully we...
Oh, I see.
You seem disappointed.
I'm just impressed you were able to...
You said you needed something?
Ah, to business already. Fine. It's simple, really. There's...
What do I need to find?
It's an Olisvos. If you saw it on the ground, even you wouldn't bend over to pick it up. But it means so much to me. To hold it again...
That seems a bit emotional, even for you.
I'm anything but soft.
Focus, Archibiades. What is...
It brings pleasure. When my body grows too tired after a long night, having one of these can let the...
I'll get the Olivos for...
There's a small chance the woman may wish to keep it for herself, to spite me. It may be best to go unseen and hurry back. She lives east...
Don't worry. You'll have it in your... Better...
What life ends. I see him.
Ah, that's it in your hand. It's different than I remember it looking.
This was never yours, was it? You had...
We didn't just steal an Olisvos. We stole a family heirloom and a husband's confidence. Without it, he'll be focused on his wife instead of his business. I think she'll enjoy the change.
You lied.
I don't think I did. I was very particular with...
You said it was sentimental.
It is, just not to me. There wasn't us...
That's not how it feels.
The only thing that matters is you retrieve the
And what about me?
Now, we wash each other's backs, don't we? There's a reason you never turn me down, after all. How about I show you how this Olis...
That's not what I meant. Guess I can't...
I deserve...
Come on!
κακόν προϊστήμη.
A power I wield indeed. I told you last time I thought I could summon you when needed.
And for what this time?
My friend here needs to be taken to the sanctuary of Elefsis, near the border of Mecharis.
So, do you want to lie to me now or later?
Whatever do you mean?
Is this friend of yours actually a friend? I'm not going to find out they're a wanted criminal, or they don't actually want you.
I'm hurt that you jump straight to accusations.
Fuck you, Alcibiades. To get trust, you have to prove you deserve it. And you've lied to me more than once.
You and I have different views of trust. Nothing more. I've kept things to myself, but never to hurt you.
Let's get to it. I'm just supposed to take your friend across the border.
Yes.
Nothing else?
Carefully, if you can. Avoid roads, people. Be invisible. My friend must be kept safe.
I'll make sure he's safe.
I'd hoped you...
Every time you ask me to do something secretly, someone dies.
Not everyone was born with your beautiful muscles built for, well, everything.
We should be on our way.
He needs to get to the sanctuary of Elefsis.
It won't be a problem.
I'm glad we aren't going by sea.
You got to be careful not to get spotted.
He said you're blessed.
Come on. Ella. Come on.
That's better. I was starting to get sweaty.
You're a whoop?
Nice of you to note.
Alcibiades.
Exactly what I told him to. It was safer that way. I owe Alcibiades a lot for his help. And for...
Enough lies. Tell me what's happened.
I said I was a man, so nobody would recognize me. I needed...
And you trusted...
No one escapes my husband. He'd find me. It's been tough. I'm not sure I...
So let me guess. Alcibiades owed you a favor. Or now has some scheme where you owe him?
I'm not sure what you mean. He didn't ask anything of me, and I've never known him to do so. I know many people he's helped at the expense of nobody, but he...
I'm glad I could help.
Please give Alcibiades my thanks. I only wish I had more to offer him. And... Now I'll make my way to Megaris. Thank you.
LFCs. What great mysteries do you hide from us?
The sun and moon combined could not grant the beauty that my bride-to-be was gifted. If the gods blessed me, they did so with one eye closed. But their eyes were wide open for her.
Please stop. Your poetry is sweet enough to make...
I won't stop until the whole...
So...
Yes, the wedding nears, and there is some...
If you need help, I'm here.
Accepting before knowing what I ask of you? That's a rare surprise. I do still need a few things. Food for an offering, a ring...
I've known you for a while now, but you've...
There's plenty I haven't mentioned.
So what is it about Iris that turns you into...
You're not jealous, are you? Don't worry. She's very open.
So, flowers, a ring, and food.
She should be at the altar of love. Aptly named, don't you think? Oh, and don't be too...
Ella! This area will be well defended. Come on. Let's go. Ella. You're the one who left the message on the board.
With my husband and sons gone to war, a greedy...
Can't you refuse?
I try.
Of course. You want me to...
His blood should...
I'm in.
Good.
I'll come back when I... Come on. Come on. Come on. Ah! Ella. Ella. Easy. There it is. Found it. Off we go. I need to stay hidden. I think this will be a nice enough offering. Hopefully this jewelry is up to Alcibiades standards. These flowers should be good enough for the wedding.
Let me guess.
He did.
He has a skill for making others do things he doesn't want to. On top of that, he prefers if those people...
It almost sounds like you're using him.
Making him fall in love with me, of course. Please, Alcibiades is not the man you marry for love.
Then why are you marrying him?
Alcibiades has a true chance of ruling one day. Well, he'll be the face, but I'll be the one truly leading. The Aspasia.
How can you treat someone like Alcibiades?
Oh, please. If anyone deserves it, it's Alcibiades. Surely you've not.
So lying to him is what...
Of course. And it's not like he'll get nothing in return. I mean...
And what if I tell Alcibiades...
Why would you? You've seen him. He's happy. And I'll make sure he stays that way. There's nothing wrong with me getting something in return, but it's your choice.
Yeah! It's all done.
Wonderful.
You must see something in her.
Well, that's true. But still, I'm surprised.
You can't marry her. She told me she's you.
Is that so?
It is.
I knew she was special. To think I wasn't able to catch on. I can't wait. I'm glad you and I were able to work together.
So what was all of this for? Everything you had me do could...
Everything I do has a purpose. I'd like to tell you what that is, but it's too risky to share.
Glad I could help.
You will be. You'll know one day that what you did was...
So now they have people watch us get punished. That's a different...
I'm not here to watch.
What you saw was a man who paid his master for freedom, but is being kept a slave.
You can do that.
My master gave me a price for my freedom, and I saved until I had enough. Now that I've given him the drachmi, he
That isn't right.
Really? You do that? My name is Phaedon. I don't know who you are.
They did, and you deserve that.
I can sense something in you.
I like to think so.
Gods or not, I'm grateful. My master should be near the silver mine. He's like...
Have you always been a slave?
Since my youth. I was in the wrong place and born to the wrong family. I've been sold more than one.
And you just now got enough to buy you...
More like I found a master who was willing to give me that sort of deal. I should have known he'd lie. It was my only hope, and now...
Do you often get whipped like that?
More than you know.
What did you do?
I don't always know. Not working fast enough, looking at someone wrong, asking for water. Sometimes they do it just for fun.
I'll talk to your master and make sure
he's not really the listen.
He will be with me.
You look strong. I could always use more people to keep the slaves in line if you're looking...
I'm already working. I'm here about...
As if I know their names.
Give me a moment to explain.
That's close enough to begging for me.
There's a man who paid you for his freedom. He'd like you to follow through on...
Doesn't sound familiar. But I'm feeling generous. Do something...
What is it?
There's a woman I'd like you to kill. It'll leave her family to fend for themselves. But the cult of Cosmos need...
You're a member of the cult? If that's true...
You're smarter than they make you out to be, Eagle.
Tell me why I shouldn't just kill you.
You could. Of course, if I'm killed, the slave stays that way. And I'm the only one who knows where his paper...
Why does this woman need to die?
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't realize you needed to know that. Wait.
Phaedon said you already broke your promise once. This better not be a...
Look around. I have plenty of slaves.
Most people prefer to keep their cult statuses.
You can't do a thing about it if you want to help whatever his name is. Also, it adds a bit more fun.
I'll be on my way.
Kill the woman or not, it's your choice. But if one person's freedom is another's demise.
Alexios! What chance that we should be...
It doesn't really feel like...
Ah, so you wish for today's topic?
No, not...
Good, because I had another in...
Attica is large, yet fate keeps bringing us together.
Ah, you're trying to bring us back to fate once again. I won't let you avoid answering my question.
So how much did you overhear?
Oh, all of it. You have a difficult choice to make, clearly. How much is the freedom of one person worth? Do you believe one life is worth more?
There's no difference between one person and another. We all take our first breath the same way.
But are the breaths you take equal to my own? Would you not say the breath of Pericles is put to better use than that of someone in...
Of course, Pericles can do more than someone like him.
Then, perhaps, people aren't equal after all. Your changed mind...
I think I've said it.
Ah, you're right. I know you are busy and your mind is...
That does sound like...
Go now. It's been an honor having...
You too, Socrates.
What is it?
About what you...
Have you decided to give up on your slave friend? If you have,
The woman's dead. Now
I'm disappointed. Did you really think I wouldn't have someone watching you? Now, like all who lied to me,
You're done making trouble.
Nothing gets past the eyes of Cosmos.
Yeah!
Δυσκετώ το βίο. Κλέβω με αυτό.
One less evil in the world.
Alexios! Get over here, you spineless jellyfish, you! Malaka! If it isn't the Eagle Barak himself! You got big since Kefalonia!
And you got old, Photios the dog's breath. Last I saw you, I think I lit your ship on fire.
My ship and my beard! These days...
Do people pay mercenaries here more than they did in Kefalonia?
Of course they do! Better than Marcos, that's...
Everyone pays more than Marcos. You're lucky I took all his...
I was a fast learner. He's a rotten cheat. I only accept the easy stuff now. I'm working as a watchman this very moment. The cushy job.
Once a mercenary, always a mercenary. It's a job.
Right you are. I'm learning that all the more now. Trouble goes...
Did something happen?
A couple of priests ransacked this treasury. They took the sapphires offered by a Thracian king. The bastards.
You're in...
No, but you like this. Make an example of the thieves. You find them and the sapphires, and I pay you much better than you're used to in...
All right, I'll help you.
But what?
I haven't forgotten the old days. I owe you one, Photios. No reward necessary. So, I'm hunting priests.
Priests aren't used to thief business. They probably hid somewhere quiet.
I wouldn't expect priests to be...
They didn't take the drachmi or the silver. They knew those sapphires were the
Shouldn't be long before I find... Come on. This must be the cave Photios mentioned. Those priests came this way. Here's one of the priests, but no sign of the sapphires. Agreement in full. Treasury sapphires to be sold at no discount. Meet at Desvina port for the sale. Well, I know where I'm headed next. Ella. Onward! They'll be on high alert here. I see them. They are. A bit of blood on them, but the sapphires still shine.
Alexios! Get over here, you
Good news.
Should I ask why?
The priest couldn't cut it as...
You said you'd do it for free! But we
Here, old...
Here is a little trinket from the treasury.
Let's hope not. Or you'll send another mercenary after me.
If you ever see that dog, Marcos, again...
Off we go.
Good day.
See you soon.
Is it a big hurt or a little hurt?
I don't know.
Well, does it hurt like a bear biting you? Or a mouse?
Like 3 mouses. No. Will the hurts go away?
Tell you what, you have to scare it away. If you're all...
Good job.
You must be a physician.
Yes, I'm Lycaon. You must be a Misthios.
That depends. Will I have to roar for you too?
Sometimes the best medicine I can give my patients is a dose of hope. I take it you're not in need of...
I'm healthy as a horse.
You look strong and prepared for anything. My patients need mandrake herbs. There's a patch of them growing by a little stream south...
Are you too busy to...
Too chewy. A pack of wolves is resting near the stream.
You know how to talk to a Misthios. Is that all you want?
For now. Bring them back to me, and I'll package them for my patients.
I'll bring you the herbs. You said they were some...
Yes. By a little stream northeast of Kira. The flower...
Let's go. Town said the herbs would be near a little stream. That looks like it. These must be the herbs Lycaon wanted. These should be enough mandrake herbs. Time to go back to the physician. Here. I found your herbs.
Thank you. I'll prepare these for my patients.
I'll wait.
I've crushed the herbs so they'll be easier to take. Could you please bring them to my patients?
I thought I brought you more herbs than...
I needed to save a double dose for my grandmother.
Sure. I'll just...
Thank you. All my patients are in or around the Hora of Delphi. One should be at the animal pens to the west. One is building a house in the northeastern corner. And, one works in the fields to the south.
I'm sure I can find them. Lycaon sends his...
The medicine he promised. Thank you. Tell me.
He didn't look sick to...
I've seen him up and walking around at all hours, mumbling to himself. He seemed...
I'm sure...
Vamos, go!
I should Try to stay out of sight. These herbs are from
Oh, thank you. That physician is so thoughtful. And so...
Why not?
He just told me some nonsense about not wanting to burden an innocent woman with his worries. Personally...
Huh. I wonder... Lycaon made this medicine for you.
Thanks. See, I take care of these beasts, and Lycaon takes care of me. Too bad nobody...
What do you mean?
His parents died young. His grandmother raised him, but then... she was born under a curse.
I'm sure he... I delivered all your medicine. Seems you have a lot of...
Thanks. My grandmother, Praxithea, I have to bring her the last of them.
Yes. I'd like to know what's going on.
Oh, thank you. Thanks for coming with me. Just say you've killed many people.
Why do you ask me that?
If someone is impious to the point of doing grave injustice to people as well as the gods, do they not deserve punishment?
What did Praxithea do?
She spoke false prophecies for years. Those who came to her for advice received only lies.
Your grandmother was an oracle?
Yes, up on the hill in Delphi. She confessed to me recently that she never heard the gods, and only repeated the words she was told.
Told by vile people with evil intentions.
Exactly. Wars have been fought over those words. She can't be left unpunished.
My family was torn apart by a false prophecy. If it was one of hers, I may take matters into my own hands.
Get out of here, Lycaon! I know what you want to do. You'll just bring more shame.
I don't want to do this, Agavi. But for the sake of justice...
It's out of our hands anyway. Some strange men were searching the village today, looking for her. I brought them here.
What kind of justice?
You wouldn't understand. She was an impious old fool. Now we have nothing more to worry about.
I'm Alexios. I've also been wronged by a false prophecy.
If we don't find her, we can't settle any of this. Please, help me figure out...
I'll look for clues.
What did you expect me to do? All that talk about killing? A solution showed up, so I took it.
Praxithea must have lost this bracelet in the struggle. But no ordinary thief would have left something so valuable behind. This looks like a contract. Deliver the package to the drop-off, and don't damage it. If they mean Lycaon's grandmother, chances are she's alive.
I'm surprised Apollo himself didn't strike her down.
Have you seen anything strange going?
Well, if bandits taking over my cousin's farm is strange...
What did they do?
Gave her a running start. She can't go back there. They've set up camp, and they're armed.
Interesting.
It's not far west of here.
Thanks for the Praxithea was kidnapped and brought to a farm west of here. The bandits were hired to...
Thank you for figuring...
I'm no fool, Lycaon. Your sister put Praxithea in great danger, and you've been asked...
No. It has to be...
She's your grandmother, and you're no killer. You should give this more thought.
She's my responsibility. I don't want her to suffer. That's why I asked you for Mandrake. It's a painkiller. But for now, will you go to the farm to stop those bandits? I don't think I can take them all on myself.
Oh, Joshy boo. Bro, get out the mic, bro.
What'd you say?
Stop ear raping.
My fault, gang.
Thanks, Alexios. You said the farm was to the west. I'll meet you there.
So, quick question. Why'd you pull up to Carolina's birthday?
I was working, but she told me...
You should have called off work.
Yeah, no, she told me what happened and how y'all asked about me. And I looked at wanted to pull up and play, was it Jack in the Box or Jukebox, shit like that?
Yeah, Jackbox.
Yeah, I played it before, that shit's fun, but I was working, so I couldn't.
Damn. Alright, but how you doing, man?
Chilling. I'm just tired of shit, cause you know, the usual.
Yeah, I understand.
Lacey's broken, so for the past week, I've been like burning up in my house. It's 94 right now inside the house.
Dude, yeah, I say it's boiling. Dicks outside.
But yeah, tomorrow I think I'm getting a new AC unit installed in the house, so it should be fine by then. But, I mean, I've been suffering since Monday.
That must be the farm where Praxithea has been held prisoner.
Yeah.
Alright, well, I'm gonna leave you back to playing Assassin's Creed.
Alright.
I just want to see how you doing.
Appreciate it, man. How about you?
Heal.
Yeah, man.
Actually, wait, do you want to play Rocket League or not?
Low key. Yeah, sure. Let me finish this mission up.
I bet. My mom is calling me right now, so let me be right back.
You won't get away with that!
I will thank you, my child. We must get away from here. Could more bandits be coming? Please, let's get out of here. Thank you for saving me.
Don't thank me, voice of Apollo. Or were those someone...
So you've met my grandson. You're right. I lied to everyone.
Why did you spread lies? People trusted you. You were
I didn't plan to. Not when I was chosen to be the Oracle of Apollo. But I met people there who told me...
Family? Do you remember telling a Spartan family that are young...
I am so sorry.
Who wanted you kidnapped? These brutes didn't...
Please, don't ask me that. The ones who want to punish me now, the ones who...
The ones with masks and dark cloaks?
Do not speak their...
Did she tell you? Is she the Oracle who...
I'm sorry for what I've done. I accept my punishment. But please, don't let my grandson kill me.
No, this is my responsibility.
I've killed enough people to know that violence has no end. Better to move on and make the best of...
Move on?
She can do no more harm. Killing her for revenge won't... Besides, didn't you tell me something about...
Thank you for your mercy. I promise I will...
You're right, Alexios. I might not be able to forgive my grandmother, not right away. But she can go...
I think you've made the right decision.
How do you do this?
How do you do it, Lycaon? All those lives depending...
I think I need you, Alexios. Not to kill anybody, or...
I can't stay forever. But for now...
Alright, Mr. Josh, let's do this.
Alright, I just finished the quest. Let me go turn it in, and then I'll be on. I'm probably gonna hop on Cold Twizzler though, just for the time being. Because I'm almost champ 2 on my main.
So, how much to troll?
What do you mean?
Yeah, how much to throw like every single match?
How much would you have to pay me?
Wait, what? Yeah, how much to throw?
I really don't know. I really don't care if you throw.
I'm not gonna throw. I gotta rank up.
Why? Because it's a new season?
Nah, I just want to rank up so I can get at diamond tournaments. I swear. Anytime I'm in a diamond one, dude, holy crap, my teammates are so god awful.
You don't think you're the issue?
Hell no. I passed the ball to them. Guess what?
They pass it right back.
They kick it to the side.
Sounds like something you would do.
Nah, I would actually pass it and, like, you know, actually shoot for the center.
Alright, buddy. Alright, I'm hopping on to the Alt Cold Twizzler. Do you have Cold Twizzler